And your gut is literally now irritated by your spirit. You too much for your own stomach, girl. You too much. Let that shit go. Why your grudge is a power drainer. Why your grudge is a power drainer. Have you been holding on to things that have happened a long time ago, a while ago, maybe even as small as yesterday, but you're still as angry as if you were in the moment? Well, in today's video, we're going to talk about how holding on to a grudge depletes your power and how it affects you physically. Now, for a lot of us, and I mean us as black people, we do that a lot. We hold on to things that have happened a long time ago. We never heal, we never let it go, because we think by letting it go that we're giving the person, circumstance, permission, that we're saying it's okay, we're approving of it. So we hold on to that, not realizing that holding all that in causes us physical harm. I mean health issues, high blood pressure, strokes, heart attacks. Energy plays a part in health just as much as exercising, eating well, not smoking, drinking a lot, and all of that does, if not more. And by holding on to resentment, when you carry resentment for a long time, what you're actually doing is giving the person or circumstance permission to hurt you over and over again and again, time after time. Now let's talk about some of the damages that is caused by holding on to anger. Nervous system exhaustion. Holding on to anger over a long period of time without releasing it, without giving yourself any room to heal, eventually presents wear and tear on your body that will show up in physical health problems. Stress is the #1 killer of our people. Not only is chronic stress a result of holding on to anger, it also strains your adrenal glands, leaving you feeling drained, wired, but very tired, and completely depleted of all energy. It's time to put that heavy ish down. Just put it down. Back lady, you gon' hurt your back. Let's talk about tension patterns. So maybe, hopefully, someone watching this video will start to recognize unhealthy tension patterns and start to correct them before they cause you further damage. A grudge is simply a defense mechanism against future hurts that 9 times out of 10 never come. Just because somebody did something to you 20 years ago does not mean in this present or in your future that that same thing is going to happen again. And most of the time, if it does, it's because you've carried around with you so long, you have manifested that, draw that to you, because that is the frequency that you put most of your energy into. Now, did you know holding that tension, that aggression so strongly in your body can alter your posture, restrict your blood flow, and even cause you physical pain? Think about it. When you become so stressed sometimes, don't you get like a tightness in your muscles? And that may be from just like working, a long time. Maybe you worked out hard or whatever, and you have tension, pain in your muscles. Now think about that. With all of the tension you're carrying from this grudge you done carried around for 20 years, where you think the tension in the muscles is coming out from? How is that affecting your life now? Like I said, stress is the #1 killer in our community. So you may literally be saving your life by forgiving that person or putting that circumstance behind you, learning from that circumstance so it may not happen to you again. Maybe you won't repeat it. And by forgiving that person, you're not saying what they did to you is okay, but what you're actually telling yourself that it's okay to not constantly think about it anymore. All of that emotion that you won't resolve and let go, but rather suppress, has to go somewhere. That is an energy. Energy cannot be destroyed, only transferred. But if you're holding it, you haven't destroyed it, you pushed it down, more likely to your digestive system. And your gut is literally now irritated by your spirit. You too much for your own stomach, girl. You too much. Let that shit go. Constantly living in the loop of resentment doesn't help you. It doesn't hinder the person or circumstance that you're holding the grudge about. It doesn't make any changes. It doesn't make things any better. The only thing it's doing is hindering you from having genuine peace. Now I know for some of you, you have to hold on to that bitterness because that is the only thing that you think you have that's going on for you. And if you let that go, you won't know what to do with yourself. But for those of you that are tired of holding on to that and experiencing things, start taking some deep breaths, letting that stuff out. Review it. See what you can learn from it. Write about it. Work out about it. And then release it all. And don't think about it anymore. It's not serving you. It's just making you cold, resistant to good things happening to you, resistant to fully opening up to real, true love, and being able to accept people treating you well. So do yourself a favor and start to be kind to yourself from this moment and let it go. You literally might be saving your own life. Well, until the next time, stay glitz.